What's going on, everyone? Mike Kadlick and Tayler Kyles here for CLNS Media, alongside 98.5 The Sports Hub's Alex Barth for a quick Patriots training camp recap outside of Gillette Stadium. Patriots just wrapped up their joint practice with the Philadelphia Eagles here on Tuesday. A reminder, we're powered by Game Time and Prize Picks. Head over to Game Time, use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Head over to Prize Picks, use code CLNS for a 100% deposit match bonus up to $100. Terms apply. So the reason we have Alex here is because me and Taylor had our eyes a lot, really more on the offense today, QBs, offensive line, etc. We'll get to that in another video. But we bring Alex here as he had his eyes on the defense today against Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni, Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, all those guys on Philly's.
A lot of good players.
Yeah. Star-powered offense. So, what's the analysis? What happened today? How'd the defense look?
So first off, a little analysis for you guys. You got to learn. It's what me and Evan used to do back in the day.
Okay.
Somebody watch the offense, somebody watch the defense.
I know.
You break that up before practice.
You can't take the eyes off Drake May, though.
We didn't ever cover a rookie quarterback, I guess, when we were together. It was Tom Brady. We knew things were good. On the Patriots defense today, I thought they had a good day. I thought the most telling sign, Jalen Hurts, who I'm talking to the choir because he's still doing his media scrum over there.
It's okay.
Jalen Hurts didn't look comfortable in the pocket for most of practice. He's running around a lot, either scrambling or just not finding a spot within the pocket where he wanted to throw. Was still able to make some plays, particularly to AJ Brown. But overall, it felt like the Patriots defense was a presence. They were in the Eagles' way of what they wanted to do offensively. I know that sounds basic, but in a practice like this where there is no tackling and there is no full contact, we've seen, and anybody who's ever watched a training camp practice of any team has seen, the offense, if they're clicking, can just kind of go up and down the field at will when you don't have true live contact. The Patriots were able to impede the process the Eagles wanted to make today. Started with the defensive front. Matthew Judon was on one in this practice. He was excellent as a pass rusher. So I thought it was an encouraging day from the Patriots defense. Nothing new. I wouldn't say I came away learning anything. I just think that as we talk about, can this defense be a carrying unit?
Right.
I think they look today like you would expect a carrying unit to look in this setting.
I'll also kind of add, you mentioned Judon being a presence and being really solid today. He was also in coverage a lot. Granted, he got beat by Saquon Barkley on the one where I really noticed it.
How dare he?
It looked again, but it looked like they were really using him not only in a pass rush setting but also in coverage. Taylor, anything else you kind of?
And to your point about the physicality and not tackling, Jabrill Peppers did mention after practice with AJ Brown, he probably wouldn't have had as many catches as he did if they were actually able to full-on hit, because obviously Jabrill Peppers is someone who comes down with quite a bit of force, and he did mention that he thought they did a good job keeping Jalen Hurts uncomfortable, moving him out of the pocket. He said, as always, the communication could have been better on those scramble plays, but overall, he said he did think the defense had a really productive day.
Speaking of Jabrill Peppers as well, speaking to Lane Johnson, right tackle of the Eagles after practice, mentioned that the Patriots defense was flying around and that Jabrill Peppers came up from the back end to really the front offensive line and was banging heads down with those guys as well. So I think he had a really good day as well. Yeah,
we saw a lot of rotations from that Patriots secondary and guys playing in different spots, and that put some players usually on the back end, like Jabrill Peppers, up more towards the front and allowed them to be playmakers near the line of scrimmage. So you saw that element of it. One guy who didn't move around a ton was Christian Gonzalez. Throw him in. They seem to want him on AJ Brown, especially early in practice. One-on-ones, I thought Gonzalez looked good. He beat Brown twice in full field. They moved into the red zone. Brown beat him on a quick slant, but that's the kind of play where you're probably passing that off in a game to somebody else. Once they got into team drills, it was a healthy back and forth. I'm not going to say Gonzalez completely blanked AJ Brown, but you're not expecting him to completely blank a player like AJ Brown again, especially in this setting. But he didn't have the kind of day where he's had some days in this camp where you look at it and you're maybe worried about the progress he's making heading into year two. I wouldn't say today was one of those days. I think you looked at him today and you felt pretty good about the product he put out there.
He's a gamer.
Yeah. And real quick, speaking of the cornerback position, were there any of the other guys outside of Gonzalez that stood out? Because obviously that battle's hot and heavy. We didn't have John Jones, Marcus Jones, or Shaun Wade at practice.
So usage-wise, we go back to that slot corner competition. Shaun Wade not on the field like you mentioned. Isaiah Bolden was getting a lot of those reps, but he wasn't. When those reps were there, it was a lot more 3 safety looks than 3 corner looks. So he got a lot of those reps when they were available, but didn't get a lot of reps in total. I thought Marco Wilson had a really good day. The veteran, if you want to call it that, 3rd, 4th year in the league. But when you look at this corner group, he kind of is next to John Jones, the veteran, and had a really good rep against Devontae Smith early in practice, and then just nothing flashy, but held his own, did his job the rest of the day. So sometimes when you don't say a corner's name a lot, it means he had a good day. And it was one of those things where I would notice he was on the field, but never felt like he was letting anybody get open. So good day for Marco Wilson. big momentum for him heading into that preseason game on Thursday.
Definitely big day again for the Patriots defense in general. Jalen Hurts, I think, just walked by us behind us. I don't know if you got it on the set, but Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, 3 star-studded players on that offense. Patriots hold their own. Gonzalez has a good day. Matthew Judon has a good day. Jabrill Peppers shines as well. So Patriots will play the Philadelphia Eagles in a preseason game on Thursday here at Gillette Stadium. We'll have you covered on CLNSmedia.com and Patriots Press Pass. So make sure you rate, review, subscribe to the channel, and check out all of our written work on the website. Thanks for watching.
Make sure to subscribe to Patriots Press Pass for all your Patriots news and updates on YouTube. And for all our written work, make sure you check out CLNSmedia.com.